はいどうも皆さんこんにちは、こんばんは。KD ゲームズのクリボーです。ということで NBA2K マイキャリアやっていきたいと思います。さあなぜかクミンガがこっちにいてなぜかドレイモンドがこっちにいるという謎のあれがあれしてるっていう感じなんですけど、もしかしてスタメンクミンガになったおいしい。ドレイモンド怪我かって思ったけど、名前あったからあれってなったけど、まさかドレイモンドグリーンまさかのスタメン外されたついにクミンガになってるガチモンでクミンガになってる。
With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
The mid-range isn't Siakam's go-to shot, but he can adjust to make it work.
Pass to Kuminga. To the inside. MP. And MP throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Toronto with the ball. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Trent can't hit. And so MP will bring it up for Golden State.
彼ビビってんだよな、毎回パス出すとき。
Back to Curry. MP sets the screen for Curry. That's a no-go. And he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Curry against Siakam. And the rejection by MP. Kuminga the pass to MP. He kicks to Wiggins. Curry on the wing.
なんでフリーになったんだあそこ。
Offline.
おい。
Some botched coverage that turned into no.
カリーともあろうお方が
wide open look for Porter. Drills the
3本外すかね。
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
And you look at Jakob Poeltl, great touch and presence inside the paint.
あーくそ。
Just power his way to the hoop. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And he's good on the second. And Greg Poeltl has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Now, here's Siakam.
今のは俺がついていかないといけないパティーンのやつだね。
To counter the size deficiency, Van Vliet has developed an insane number of moves inside.
Wiggins with it, now guarded by Porter. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Trent, and he could not get that one to go.
いや、クミンガそのファウルはいらん。
Junior, he can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside
いや、
the
天才やべえ
arc.
な。
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats.
カリーのスリーが全部入ってりゃ
his skills
一応逆に勝ってんだ
Jay,
よ
how
な。
about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Van Vliet. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And the Raptors miss again. Warriors trail by 4. Here's MP, and the layup's good off the glass. MP's got
め
7
ちゃめちゃパ
points.
ス要求したけど。
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now, here's Trent. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. And Thompson sends it back.
Don't
じゃあ
let
俺か
Klay
多分
Thompson.
トンプソンなんだ
Line already making them both. Both free throws good from Pirtle.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of a game.
Here's Van Vliet. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Van Vliet's got his second bucket.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
And he gets the
まあまあ
whistle.
まあまあまあまあ
That one on Jakob Pirtle. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
Achua, he's checked in for the Raptors. Here's Van Vliet. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
Back to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. MP, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Over MP and foul on the
全部
shot.
下がった。
Gotten
テイクオー
better.
バーが
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Trent. The Warriors also with a sub. Poole's checked in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Wiggins. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet.
There was a mix-up defensively, left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Anunoby against Thompson. Here's Siakam. And the Raptors miss again.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
ね
Warriors trail by 7. Poole kicks to MP. And he's good on the 3 ball. MP's got 11 points.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Here's Siakam. Can't cash in from close range.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
His first shot coming late. And
まあ
Kuminga
まあ
puts
ナイ
it
スナイ
in.
スナイス
Clever ball movement by Klay Thompson, getting the rock to a guy with a better look.
Porter finds Siakam. Anunoby with the screen for Siakam. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
MP way outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
The
鳥間
ball
逆転
movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So timeout called here. The switch.
あーいい試合してんね
Offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
They've got OG Anunoby. Pirtle is out there with Young. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. And it's Trent in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Philadelphia played some huge minutes. He finished with 23 points and came out of nowhere defensively. Blocking shot after shot, an incredible effort. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Warriors leading by 5. Poole with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. MP against Trent. MP passes to Poole. Anunoby sends it back.
なんとも言えん、今のはも
High-level
う
defender. Anunoby can guard multiple positions and challenge shots.
Here's Pirtle on the money with
飛
the
ぶの早
open
すぎま
jump.
した
Not just settling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Warriors have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Wiggins passes to MP. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Back to MP. Sinks the triple. MP's got 17.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Van Vliet with the
Right.
bucket.
Because he changes gears so easily, it's hard to take the right angle against Fred defensively.
Pass to MP. Inside. Curry finds MP.
あよしよしよし
The shooting
まあよしよしよ
Yeah, easy call.
The Warriors shoot their 7th and 8th foul line tonight.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
Siakam is checked in for Toronto. Klay Thompson is checked in for Golden State. Now here's Van Vliet. 6 points for him. Siakam with it. Kuminga on him. Siakam misses. Warriors leading by 6. Curry with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The Raptors have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. And the pass to Pirtle. Back to Van Vliet. Curry with some nice D. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
Now Siakam. Following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga from deep.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Raptors trail
まあま
by
あまあ
8.
まあまあまあ
Van Vliet outside. And here is Trent outside. A new 14 for the Raptors. And again, Toronto no up. The Warriors have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Toronto's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And a wide open look for Siakam. Off target from outside.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Wiggins finds Thompson. Golden State moving it around. 3-pointer. That shot off the mark. So the Raptors will take it the other way. They're
な
coming
るべ
off
く
that
ア
win
シスト
against the
に
Nets.
傾かせたい
Well, in that one, they just had everything working.
Tonight, they pushed the right buttons time and time again.
And Toronto making a change here. Porter's checked in, and then for Golden State, Green comes in for Kuminga. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Wiggins. Curry's shot is good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. And one of the many special things about
スタッツえぐいな今日リバウンドなんか全然20個ペースなんだけど
Achua, he's checked in for Toronto. Siakam for 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
So
Now, here's MP. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. To the inside. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 9 points in the quarter. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Shooting foul as the whistle. Playing in front of the hometown fans.
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy.
You don't want to down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And the Warriors also making a change. Green's checked in. Raptors trail by 17. Anunoby passes to Boucher. Now here's Van Vliet. Achua in the corner.
Oh.
And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Curry finds MP. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. And the Raptors call time here. And a deep roster.
順調最初どうなるかと思ったけどだいぶ順調
Scotty Barnes, he was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
And here's Porter after the three-pointer from MP. VanVleet with the bounce pass. Here's Anunoby. Misses off the left iron.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Oh, man.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, and we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. Here's Van Vliet following the basket by Draymond Green. Anunoby, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
That's not a foul. Are you kidding me?
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Pools checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Now here's Van Vliet. He has 6. Here's Achua. And again, Toronto with the triple.
As a distributor, Fred VanVleet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
And it goes down 2 points. And that's now 33 points for MP.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. They get it again. And that one released in time, but no good.
Sitting here watching Draymond, he's a phenomenal defender just watching the principle.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they've absolutely risen to the occasion this season. People are talking up there.
And circling back to the game at hand, guys, the deficit is looming large right now for the Raptors.
I know teams love to rely on the three these days, but you got to know when to get away from it. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
And that concludes
18リバウンド
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. On the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. Kuminga out there with MP. And it's Curry in at the point guard. Just 3 to shoot. Trent can't hit.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Out to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
MP dishes to Thompson. Releases from 15. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Trent's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Van Vliet. The shot misses. Curry with the defensive effort.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Van Vliet. Porter kicks to Siakam. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And here is Van Vliet. He has 6. Shoots over Curry. Trent outside from past the arc. Wiggins with the rebound.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
It's Curry outside. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 8.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Curry is just lethal from outside.
With the shot. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist from Van Vliet.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And I just love his competitiveness. He's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that.
Porter looking it over. For 3, Siakam. The Raptors rebound. He shoots again, and the officials call a traveling violation.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Anunoby in the corner. Pass to Boucher. Van Vliet outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Van Vliet's got 5 points now in the quarter. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. MP.
The passing ability of Steph Curry, not just a shooter, he's skilled at spotting open guys.
Van Vliet against Curry. Now Van Vliet. He's got 11. In the corner, it's Boucher. And so it's the Golden State Warriors taking a night.
35-3-20
We'll be right back after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Achua. And it's Boucher in at the small forward spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Anunoby, good.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
MP passes to Poole. Fades. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Curry on the wing, covered by Van Vliet. Anunoby against Poole. 5 on the clock. And Pirtle sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful time.
変えられたもういいやってと思ったらまだある
For the Warriors.
Well, a lot of what has happened is that they have gotten to the line. They have done a great job of finding contact and making them pay.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Porter comes in for Achua. And Trent subbed in for Chris Boucher. Birtle sets the pick for Siakam. Charity stripe shot. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
It's deflected. Birtle with the steal. Now here's Van Vliet. Birtle finds Van Vliet. Lays it up and banks it in.
I love it.
Beautiful job getting to the
rim, making a play.
Warriors leading by 17. Curry dishes to Thompson. Curry against Van Vliet. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Toronto's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Passes it to Pirtle. Back to Siakam. Pirtle with a screen on Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Trent with the wide open look. Off target from three-point range.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And the basket is good.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Thompson against Trent. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Trent. Trent's got 3 assists in the game.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Trains the three-pointer.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And the shot goes down.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
That one good for 2.
Interior defense is all over Pirtle. Real determination to get that one up.
Up top, Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way.
まあ良かったんじゃないですか。途中なんか前半戦だいぶ怪しかったけどスリーポイント86回復させたね。前回30うんパーとか20うんパーとかそんな感じだったから成長。 はい、ということで次回は、NEXT ですね、やっていきたいと思います。ということで本日これで終わりたいと思います。さよなら。